Hey, what's up, everyone? We are here with another episode.
Hey, guys.
Sorry about a few minutes late. I was finishing up with a client and had to wait for Battlefield to do an update so he could test his new video card. So that was fun.
Been a busy Friday.
Always is. So hope everyone's doing well out there. Outside of that,
Gearing up for the weekend.
Yeah, got a long weekend. That's why we're both busy Saturdays, so that's why we're here today. And got a good amount of stuff to go over.
Yeah, it's been a kind of a fun-filled news week.
We just had Godzilla Day. We had Mass Effect Day today. Happy N7 Day to all those who celebrate. All the shepherds out there. One of the greatest trilogies ever. Still excited for 5, even though it's the company's a shell of its former self, but it's at least something. And some other big announcements that we'll get into today. Yeah. But we're drinking a little bit of everything, and
a variety pack. All well, Sam's isn't local, but
it's local.
We're starting it out with some 1911 cider donut. Good stuff.
Yeah, I don't really have much. I mean, I spent today installing a new graphics card so a client of mine could play Battlefield. So that was fun. Did you have anything going on today? Anything good?
Oh, more work. I'm doing my side hustle this week for the Bull and Bee, so catch me out in downtown Albany and playing Mead Wench once again. So swing on by Drink Albany and come and buy all the mead, all the tasty mead.
There you go. I'll jump into the first one here in a minute.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, it's my turn for a haircut this week.
Yep. had to get mine before.
So we're both looking styling.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
Let's do it to it. What have we got?
Got Bee Simulator. Make a simulator for everything nowadays.
I was going to say, how do they come up with this stuff, like, of all things? But, I mean, this is kind of a good segue from the whole Bull and Bee thing, Is this just, like, from the bee's perspective, and you have to, like, go around and pollinate and make honey?
Yeah, I think it's PS2 had a game called Mr. Mosquito, where you're just, like, this mosquito that just
so you just
bothers this family.
Suck blood?
Yeah.
Cool.
You pretty much bother this one family through the whole game, I think. I only played the demo of it, never played the actual game. It was either PS1 or actually, I think it's PS1. It was a weird... PlayStation did some weird games back then.
I'm learning all sorts of weird stuff like this I never even knew existed.
Called Bee Simulator The Hive.
It looks cute.
So if that's your jam, it's coming out soon.
I don't know. I like bumblebees anyway, so.
Some of the simulator games can be fun. Goat Simulator is ridiculous. It's hilarious. It's stupid, but...
That one I have heard of, only because it's been part of so many jokes.
You died upon impact, and the cloning chamber protocol was put into effect.
You must be joking.
I have some more troubling news as well. We need to fix all the humankind systems.
Some indie game, I don't know.
Building humankind seems like a hassle.
Okay.
Interesting. I don't know if it's one I'll play, but...
It's something that looks like it might be fun if you're high.
We are, so get to work.
Which isn't really my bag, baby, but...
Yeah, it looks like amalgamation of a bunch of like indie games I've played. Let's see. Boxes, lost fragment. I gotta get my, since I've pretty much only streamed down here, I gotta get my stream deck down here.
Yeah.
Then I can just tap the button. There you
Oh,
go.
we should also probably, be plugging Saratoga Comic-Con a little bit more too. I just thought of that. So
Oh, yeah.
Gearing up for that in 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, we'll
Next
probably talk about
couple
that in a
weeks,
bit. 2 weeks, I think.
Okay, I've definitely got to get my stuff together.
Yeah, we gotta
for
figure out.
doing
We gotta figure out for
cosplay.
cosplay. Yeah,
Something
Des
more
is hard.
comfortable this year. I mean, I loved the costume I had. What was her name?
You played
Slipping
as
me right now.
Violet.
Violet, that's right. And
From
she was awesome, but
Persona.
oh my gosh, like the wig was beautiful, but it was heavy. Like that was like the hardest part of the costume was keeping that on, and it gave me like a headache by the end of the day.
I was Joker, so
But definitely was a fun costume. I'll definitely have to break that out again sometime, but we'll do something different this time around. Hopefully we
Definitely.
can get on some more cons over the next year or so.
Huge Trouble at Rockstar. That'll be fun to watch in Mudahar.
Big box is back.
But we're not talking about that now. We're going to talk about that after. That is on the docket.
Okay, cool. I think I heard something about that too.
They delayed Grand Theft Auto 6, so
Yeah.
again.
New guy, you're finally here. Welcome to the Sweet Cheeks Factory.
Sweet Cheeks
Sweet
Factory.
cheeks.
Enter. Welcome to your workplace. Get used to seeing it a lot. Your job is to check the quality of all the dolls. A doll passes the check. Put it on the conveyor on the right. A doll is broken or is
Looks like it could get creepy really fast.
Yeah, creepy dolls do it. Silent Hill 2 is pretty effective because you're fighting like these creepy mannequins.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely creepy. That would haunt my dreams. Same with that creepy laugh. Like, what was that about?
Fine, it's adequate. But don't think I'm impressed. There's always room for improvement.
Oh, I totally forgot to add something. I'm going to update it now.
Okay. Dollmare, appropriately titled. 'Cause that was rather freaky.
Quick, be entertaining. Well, I add this to the list. I forgot.
Be entertaining. I'm not even one drink in, so maybe after one I'd be entertaining.
So you need drinks to be entertaining? Is that what you're trying
Well,
to say?
you know what? No, if you want me to be really entertaining, bring back those espresso martinis.
Oh. Yeah, so you can not be functional the next day.
yeah, that was a tough day.
Ironically, I felt fine.
Well, of course you did. Your tolerance is a little bit higher than mine. Although I kept up with you pretty much, like it's just the whole liquor
excuse
thing.
me.
It's liquor and anything sweet, which is why I can't do too many of these. I know better now.
I'm like one of those and I'm done. Let's see, update titles.
But we needed caffeine, but it was also booze o'clock. Of course, it's always booze o'clock in Vegas, so. My favorite band just played Vegas recently. They just ended their last ever North American headline tour. Kind of wish I went. Kind of glad I didn't, only because like that could have been just total trouble right there with me and my friends. But it would have been cool to go back to Vegas again. You all set?
I'm gonna just hold. Not
Okay.
yet. Sorry, I'm updating the. I forgot to add something.
Get it
to-
together, Thor.
I forgot to add something to the description. Which
Okay.
my bad. I can't believe I forgot about it. It's all right. It's not a huge deal.
Okay.
Can I add it here? Let's see if I can do this.
So yeah, espresso martinis. Yeah, in Vegas. It's kind of become a running joke. He'll never let me live it down. Right?
Nope. Let's get rid of live here. Ooh.
Oh, I was wondering if you were going to mention that.
Oh, of course I am.
figured,
I
yes.
can't believe I didn't put that into the.
That was kind of a
mean,
big thing this week. The
I
Five Nights at
meant-
Freddy's 2.
Yeah, we're gonna watch
Yeah.
that trailer, but I meant to do a short of that, and I completely
I'm-
forgot.
A lot of people like kind of crap talked the first one, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was campy. Yeah, it was kind of stupid. There wasn't much gore, but it was fun. I don't know. I liked it.
For being like a kid's horror movie, it was not bad. We'll jump more into it, but I wish they made it like more PG-13 or like that shouldn't be there. Oops.
In fact, yeah, like I don't usually watch movies more than like once or twice, but that's one I think is
Well,
good.
unless
Can't be
it's The
fun. I'll have to-
Crow.
unless it's the Crow. I said usually like any new movies just don't hit us hard. I don't know. You get the occasional rare one that's really good. Like I still need to see Godzilla -1 again. Like I would sit down and watch that again. That was a really, really good, really great movie. Tearjerker, but really, really great.
Yeah, the people story in that was really, really well done. Really good.
Yeah.
Lots of fun. And we will continue on with the next thing because I am pretty much finally set. So
About time.
I know. I know I meant to do that for the I meant to do that in the thumbnail.
I imagine you are aware of the business that brings me here.
I was waiting for you.
No, well, I should start
I am
adding some
afraid
more
that the
stuff. Like, I
sale
was
of the
doing that for a
Vorarlberg
little while,
factory is
but
not as
I thought, like,
straightforward
okay,
as
now
it
you already
first
had
seemed.
that, but-
Hans Vorarlberg is somewhere in Siberia.
Well,
I'm always thinking about these things when I'm on the go, and I can't just like stop and add something.
well, I mean, actually, you could.
wish
You have access to the Google Drive.
No, I do. Just I'm on the go
There's
all the
something
time
I'm
that I
looking
can't.
for.
I
I'm
mean,
usually
that's-
thinking about like when I'm driving or when I'm in the
Tell me
store
where
doing
Hans
something.
is.
No, I've learned. I have it on the Google Drive app, and I just do it wherever I'm at.
Yeah.
I mean, I've forgotten pretty good stand-up bits because I haven't done that. So now I just, as soon as I get an idea, I just write it down right away.
Oh, I've already
This train is
forgotten like
amazing.
one mix I was doing in my head. I still need to find out what that one song
I'm going
was.
away on the train.
Where's that?
We're
A
out and about at.
long
I
way
heard it and
away.
I'm just like,
That way,
okay.
Siberia.
No, the song would go with this totally different
Are
genre,
you
but
the
it's the
only
same key.
automaton
Yeah.
on the train, Oscar?
And I totally lost it.
I have been
Totally
designed to
forgot
drive a
what it was.
locomotive.
So you know Hans Vorarlberg?
He invented
Or,
this kind
you know,
of spring-loaded
other time I
launcher.
remember stuff like this in the middle of the night when I wake up and I'm like still half asleep.
I warned you, Kate Walker!
So
You don't scare
apparently
me,
I need
you
to
old
keep- I used to
lunatic.
keep a pen and paper by my bedside whenever I'd get ideas for like whatever project I'm working on.
There you go.
Whether it be DJing or well, it used to be DJing. I would literally like wake up in the middle of the night,
Yeah,
get
the
an
movie was
idea,
good.
write it down,
And I'm
then
surprised
go
to
into
be
the
saying
studio
that.
the next day and test it out.
Not now, Sonar.
He's pretty cool too. You know, like maybe we could get some of these people on our podcast sometime.
Yeah, he's got like 16 million. We're a long way from that.
Well, you know. We gotta dream big, Thor. Dream big.
There we go. This is a trailer called "It Happens." Unmissable games on
Place where
PlayStation.
this
So
really happens, and that really
it's just kind of a
happens.
showing
Where
of a bunch of
adventure,
PlayStation games.
resilience,
But I
and
like PlayStation
impossible
games. So.
comebacks happen. Flying fish, it happens. Creepy heads with tentacles, yeah, it happens. A place where what the just happened happens all the time. It happens on PS5.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
You do need to chill out with this autoplay. I used to turn it off. I don't think you can anymore.
I thought you can. I thought it lets you pause it.
Let's see, this is Variety Remastered. This looks like a PS2 era game. I'm not familiar with it though.
Yeah, I've never heard of this
Mystery of the Soulless Army. Oops. Misclick there. Let's see. I don't play Minecraft, but they're getting the Dragon Ball Z characters, so
Oh boy. Oh, that's gonna be a huge hit.
yeah, kids will love that. I haven't watched much of the new Dragon Ball Z things.
Geeks will too. I have so many friends that love Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I mean, I used to watch it. I have not kept up with it, but
Oh, I had an ex in college who was obsessed with Dragon Ball Z.
I can hardly keep up with Gundam, so
I got to learn everything I never wanted to know about Dragon Ball Z because I dated Mighty Mike.
there you go. Oh yeah, that's the World Tournament against Cell and Alliance. That's cool. That's interesting. Oh, it's out now. That's cool.
Cool.
Looks like they're doing like the classic Cell Games era. Cell Games and Frieza Saga is where it's at. Street Fighter 6 is adding a Ghost and Goblins. I guess the costumes.
Oh, that's cool. I like the aesthetic. Very cool.
Yeah, Ghosts and Goblins is an interesting game. It's interesting Blanca. Still haven't played Street Fighter 6. I mean, I love 2 and the originals, but oh, they got the music there from they got the little music from it. That's pretty cool. These games are really difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then in the world mode, you can run around as Knight, whatever his name is.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, Capcom owns both properties, so.
Mhm.
So Sony's been doing these It Happens commercials, and this one's heavily inspired by Uncharted 2.
Okay.
I've seen this one, but Uncharted 2 has got one of the best beginnings of a game ever.
And I know how much you like Uncharted.
It's just like a really good. I mean, it's fun to play, and it's like
Yeah.
great voice acting, and it's like a movie. Sony likes to do these like weird ad campaigns that get people talking. I mean, this is kind of random.
Yeah.
It happens on PS5, which is. Let's see. Let me try to pull it up.
In this game, your heroes will die. A lot. With every defeat, a new hero...
There you go. To show this is the beginning of Uncharted 2.
All right, cool.
What's going on? That's my blood. That's my blood. It's a lot of my blood.
This is just how the game starts.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Ouch. Can't feel it.
And you just kind of climb up.
That's awesome.
And that is actually later in the game. They kind of start you off at a later point, and then like
Okay.
a couple days earlier, you know. But they're referencing other games. Here's another one of those that happens on PS5. This might be a like maybe God of War or something. I don't know what they're referencing here.
Okay. I was just going to ask if we knew what they were referencing.
What? I think we can go with the Saranac.
Okay, you want me to get it for you?
It's if you don't mind, just because I'm opening this. It's up to you though. I can grab it here in a second. I only saw the first one, so I haven't seen these other ones. Excuse me. All right, let's see what we got next. Oops. No idea what this is, but
Pretty cool, huh? That's the laser strike system from us here at Vanish. This little bullet drops into...
Scotchy 83. It's like when you turn 20 or something, right?
Oh my gosh. No, more like 2.
Ew.
That's all you got? Ew.
So old.
Hey, you got to miss like the best decade ever. 'Cause the 80s were pretty rad. And that's how you know I'm old. I just said pretty rad.
90s is way better.
The 90s was pretty awesome.
It was weird, but it was awesome.
Awesome, especially in terms of music and just, yeah. You had a little bit of everything on the Billboard charts. Metal, alternative, pop, rap. And it was all good back then. also most importantly the music. Of course, I probably remember more of that than you do.
Probably.
By the time you were
Well, I don't know.
you were going to school, like I think computers were probably your norm.
Kind of. It definitely was that transitional period, but you know, we experienced like dial-up, and then
Yep.
For views like this, you gotta get out there. You know,
full size. There we go. Permafrost. I don't know much about this, but
Be your trusted friend or your sworn ally.
Oh, hey, reminds me of where I
No,
grew up.
it's the harshest
you were pretty much in Canada, so
Pretty much. So much so that some of my friends out here like claim I have an accent with how I say certain things.
it's a Canadian accent.
About. I don't normally have that.
goodbyes. Maybe a love like ours can leave out its cause.
It's like a survival. Definitely reminds me of a couple of games. Almost looks a little Daisy-ish, but different. It's another game I can't put my finger on what it's like.
There was one came out like 2 or 3 years ago, and it might have just ever been a demo. I don't know, but one of the Twitch streamers that I used to watch was playing it, and it was a zombie survival game. Like you were human, you had to survive against like zombies, but at the same time you still like needed to find food and shelter.
It's probably
I'm
Daisy.
who doesn't
You
love
think?
traditional foundations.
Yeah.
I don't know. This was a while ago.
Oh, Daisy's been out for over 10 years.
Okay.
Here, I'll show you Daisy real quick. It's probably Daisy. I bet you it's Daisy.
Okay. Yeah. I just knew it was. I'm not even sure if it had a name back. Oh, maybe. You know this. Okay. It looks familiar.
Just trying to find a trailer.
This might have been it.
I'm sure it was. This game was huge for a while.
Okay.
Survivor.
I mean, it's still pretty big. A lot of people still stream it because people make their own servers and mods. It's pretty huge with all that.
Now, it's a post-apocalyptic
Yeah,
wasteland
actually, one of my
struck by
favorite
unknown
Twitch streamers
epidemic.
is back
You are
online,
one of the
and
few immune to the
actually,
virus,
like,
but that's
I
where your
kind
luck
of know
runs
them.
out. Washed up along the shore,
He's
you must face the
Duck
harsh
Sauce. I've
and
told you about Duck
unforgiving
Sauce.
open world you
He's
now
back
find
streaming
yourself
on
in
Twitch
with
too.
only one goal.
So he
Survive
usually
as long
streams
as
during the
possible
day.
by any means necessary.
But he's funny as fuck.
With up to 60 other
I
players
just
on the
and
same
he's
server,
got this like
it's only a
booming
matter
deep
of time
voice because
before you
he's a
run into a
voiceover
bandit
actor.
or two.
So, but
In
yeah, he's
Daisy,
funny and
when
just
you
totally
die,
entertaining to listen
you
to.
die.
So check him out at work sometime.
Permadeath ensures that when you kick the bucket, you lose everything.
But yeah,
and
I mean, that's-
respawn back along the coast.
I don't know if
Yeah,
that's
like do you have a map and stuff you need to get from like point A to point B?
it depends on the server you play on.
Okay.
There's another update to Amanda the Adventurer, which this is a pretty dark game.
Dear Riley, if you're reading this, it means you won't see me again unless it's in the next life. Look for a tape, but know that once you watch it, there is no turning back.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
How did you get in here? Who even are you? Go away!
There's a fire.
A pet possum?
A really bad one.
That's cute.
It's Kate's house.
Are you even paying attention?
It's kind of a dark game. If you don't know the lore, it's kind of a lot to get into, but it's
Yeah, it seems kind of a little odd.
It's like one of those like, it's like a short horror game, like very much like inspired by like.
Well, by like
know what you've been
80s
doing
kind
up
of
there.
cartoon, like
it's not
Saturday
going
morning
to-
cartoon.
Yeah, but it's definitely like a more than meets the eye type of thing.
Okay.
There's like a whole backstory and stuff.
Okay.
Apparently, it's out now. I played through the first one, but
I'm
really
guessing
haven't
this
touched it.
one isn't kid friendly.
Yeah, it's right not that bad, but definitely like Five Nights at Freddy's inspired. Because
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy kind of started that. Still adding content to Hitman World, which is cool. Hitman is a great game.
Devouring everything.
And you be Bruce Lee now.
Sweet.
Be water, my friend. That's how we succeed.
I'll be nearby.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I remember watching Bruce Lee movies like all the time with an ex of mine. Like he absolutely loved them. So we would do like marathons.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Adobe Acrobat Studio is all new. What can PDF spaces with AI do? Do a space for a contract or a
All right, Dead by Daylight's doing their 2v8, and they're combining Castlevania and Silent Hill, which is awesome.
There you go. That's right up your alley.
I know, I just don't love Dead by Daylight, but thought Friday the 13th was the better of the two games, but their trailers look cool.
Definitely.
You know, you be Pyramid Head. And Dracula, so.
Variety. I like it.
I like playing as, when I do play, sometimes I play as the Executioner as I want to be killer. I haven't played in a while, though.
No.
Looking forward to the Halloween game, which I got to do a video on.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I already did a one video, but I got to do...
Yep. We got to do one when it comes out. And
Well, I'm going to do one, like, talking about what we know so far.
yeah.
So this is an FMV game called The Run. Stream or something. We have a short
that would be
week.
cool.
It's something you got to kind of experience. It's
Yeah, totally. I'm down.
dumb, ridiculous, and awesome. Should make you play Plumbers Don't Wear Ties or just watch the nerd episode. Terminator No Fate is delayed again to December 12th, which, you know, I want this game to come out good and right, but, you know, definitely want to
Come
play
on.
it. It looks really, really good. It's just
Yeah.
delays are the very common, and it's the worst.
Gives you something to look forward to, though.
Yeah, but there's so many games to look forward to.
Well, it's like with
There's
me.
just
I
too
have
many
so
games.
I have so many books to read in so little time, and now that I'm getting back into gaming, which is going to be my goal for like this next year, so I have much more to talk about when we do this.
Story trailer for I Hate This Place. We looked at the gameplay trailer last week.
Yes.
A world of lies and monsters.
Lou, what have we done?
Hello, Elena. It's nice to finally meet you.
Interesting.
Crazy.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it's like isometric, but like almost like Resident Evil like.
I'm starting to think this whole horny
Say,
man
I hate this
thing
place.
isn't
Are
such a
they
great
like? Is it
idea.
a survival game where you have to survive downtown Syracuse? You know, I have to piggyback on the
we're
whole
not in
Stanhope
Kansas
ripping
anymore.
Syracuse to
looking for my
shreds
friend
in his
Lou.
stand.
Perhaps on our own.
There you go.
Unreachable for you yet.
I unfortunately spent
Still
5
think
years of
that
my
I
life in the
saw
Syracuse
something.
area.
A
Never
silhouette.
again.
Somebody was in the house.
Do
I
better,
want the
Syracuse.
truth.
Do better.
I need the truth.
Your traffic is awful.
I haven't really been there, but
Downtown is
Oh.
horrible.
What is this
I'm not too
place?
familiar, but that one guy that went through class used to come from Syracuse, and that's all I need to know. The guy, the slimy guy.
There's a couple of those.
I know, but well, I don't want to say his
No, well,
name.
no, don't. You tell me off stream. But no, there are a couple of them. Okay, I think I have.
Well, until he got.
Was he more like towards the end of our stint there?
No,
Or towards the beginning?
He came for class week.
Oh, no, I know exactly who you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, he was from Syracuse. His office is
I'm
like.
totally not fucking surprised. Yeah, no, here's the one who was always being gross to Christina, I think.
Yep, exactly. Yep.
Oh.
That's it. And he was married and had kids, but.
I feel sorry for his wife.
I wonder what that guy's up to now.
We might not want to know.
Well, I mean, he overexpanded and his business crashed, so.
Well, he didn't seem all that bright, so.
Yeah, he's having success for a while, though, so I gotta give him that. I mean, to make that industry, you don't have to be bright, you just have to, like.
Be sleazy, you know how to play the game. Well, you don't need to be sleazy either, but he was good at being sleazy.
Well, I was just saying, be good at, like, selling and knowing products and.
Yeah. No, I'd forgotten all about that guy. Thanks a lot. I want to remember him. Most of the people we dealt with at that job were great, but there are a few interesting characters. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so what are we watching now?
It's called Spirit Catcher 93, so it's like one of those like.
Okay.
It's like those PS1 style horror.
That looked kind of cool.
Yeah, it looked creepy. I mean, I'll probably check that one out. I know since this will probably be a kind of early night, I might stream after you leave.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna play Retro or Ghost of Yotai though.
Have you started that yet?
I've watched people play it, but I haven't started myself.
Okay.
I've
So
only
that
watched
does
like the
look good.
intro. Oh, it looks awesome. There's a canceled Famicom Splatterhouse RPG called Splatter World that's been discovered.
Cool.
Splatterhouse definitely inspired by like Friday the 13th. The main character's got like a Jason mask. Oh, I think they got a trailer for it here.
Sweet.
Someone found this game, so.
You want to hand me the Jack O? Thank you.
Jack was pretty good.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've had this. I don't think I had this the last time.
I think we have plenty more in there, right?
Oh yeah.
We probably won't need it, but I'm pretty sure I had a lot in there.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, you need me to grab something, just let me know.
No, I mean, we got the Oktoberfest, but I mean, I'll probably need one more, maybe.
Well, you have nowhere to be, so you can take a load off. You've had a long day.
Well, yeah, plus I'll probably have more if I'm going to stream down here.
Well, yeah.
Oh, this is a 5-minute. Oh, this is showing some gameplay, I think. We'll check this out a bit, but we'll watch the whole thing. It's like a horror Final Fantasy game, kind of like Sweet Home, and
I was gonna say I don't have to be up super early tomorrow, so like, it's just.
I think this is. Did it say Super Famicom or Famicom? Skip ahead a bit. So yeah, this is Famicom, which is Nintendo NES. Classic 1988 NES action title Ninja Gaiden used Castlevania for inspiration. Who done work translating the series? They took inspiration from the first Castlevania game when designing Ninja Gaiden. That's cool. I never knew that.
Cool.
Ninja Gaiden's fun but frustrating.
Okay.
It's hard.
Yeah, some of those games, if they're like too hard, like I get easily frustrated, and I don't know. That's why I like the first-person shooters, especially, and more simple the better. Where if I've just had a frustrating day, I can just come and like switch on the game, shoot them up. Can't wait to be able to do that again. So this next year, I'm going to have you hook me up with probably some retro games, and I'll start relearning those.
There's mini computers you can grab. They're like $400. I'm thinking about getting one for my living room. You could be fine with that, and we could set it up with Bazai. It'd work just like a gaming console, really easy.
Okay, cool. Well, I also need to attempt to learn how to use a controller again, especially for Comic-Con, because I'm a PC player. Like, I normally just use the keyboard and mouse.
I don't know too much yet, but Grand Theft Auto 6 was delayed. Yeah. Mudahar's got a big video, so I kind of want to check that out.
Yeah.
It looks like there's a lot of trouble at Rockstar, so who knows with the cost of things and AI and things being sold, who knows what's really going on. But
since we're talking about GTA, did you hear that they're going to do a movie? Do you have that in your?
No, I mean,
yeah,
I'm not surprised.
I just saw something about that like come across my feed today. So, and I think that was what I was gonna write down and have us talk about. I don't know if you want to do like search of that real quick, but.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense,
yeah.
But the game got delayed. So, yeah, I mean, they've been talking about making one for a while, so curious what they base it off of, though.
Yeah. I mean, was there really any premise to it other than, like, stealing cars and driving around?
Oh, yeah. They all have, like, big stories.
I mean, I remember the first one, so...
They all have like big stories where you get like involved with the mob and things like that. So, and actually they have like really, really good stories, and like 3, 4, 5, they're all really worth playing.
Well, you know what? I could see like, I'm surprised that they haven't turned that into a movie sooner, because that could be like the new like Fast and the Furious franchise, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you don't want it to become that, but yeah, I hear you say it.
You know, a similar thing.
With that, we're going to move into movies. I forgot my bottle opener, so I'm going to have to go grab a can, but I'll do it in the next trailer.
Okay. I was going to say, do you want me to grab you a can of something?
No, it's okay. I'll grab it in the next trailer. So, Kill Bill, The Whole Bloody Affair, uncut with unseen footage in theaters for the first time ever. That's kind of cool.
That is cool, and I saw that today too, and that would be really awesome to do. But I mean, those were long movies.
They were.
That's why you
watching
split them up into two, so that's like one long sitting.
There began a legend.
But I did enjoy both of them, and it's been a while since I've seen either one. Lucy Liu was such a badass in this too.
Have unfinished business.
Baby, you ain't kidding. That woman deserves her revenge. And we deserve to die.
You didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you?
Huge Tarantino fan.
I kind of did.
This isn't one of my faves of his, but it's right up there.
Come on. Well, give me the gore details. And we're talking the whole shebang.
I can't wait to get this basement finished. So
Yeah.
it's not an obstacle course to like get around.
Yeah. It's a little bit.
I've killed a hell of a lot.
A little bit dodgy, but I haven't fallen on my face yet. So.
And when I arrive at my destination,
but I know I'll get better. Like you guys are doing a great job so far. It's coming along.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be cool to revisit this, even though that would be one long sitting. But
Yeah, I think I need to
make an afternoon of it.
I think I'll have to because I've only seen bits and pieces of it. I've never
really?
like sat
Oh,
and-
you gotta. Oh, it's fucking badass.
I have them both on Blu-ray. I just never.
Yeah,
Gritty-
you got to.
Gritty folk horror Dolly acquired by Shudder and IFC for 2026 release. Oh, and they have a teaser. It's called Dolly.
We gotta go. We gotta hurry, please.
Oh.
You can just do whatever you want now.
Okay.
All right, that looks pretty.
Pretty brutal.
Yeah. It's a pretty solid teaser.
Looks like something more up your alley than mine, but you know.
Yeah, maybe it's tough to see from a teaser because
Yeah.
sometimes they show all the good parts. Sometimes they can be very misleading. And of course, the
What if you
new
can create your own website by saying,
get out of here. Oh,
Godzilla Minus Zero.
yeah, it's a whole minute. I didn't watch the show. I saved it for the show.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Of course, I'm excited for this, but and
No, I am-
shameless
I am-
plug, I am doing Godzilla-thon on my main channel and reviewing all the Godzilla movies. So even redoing ones I've done before because I'm just having fun talking about them again. I watched Godzilla vs. Megalon earlier, so I can't wait to do that review. Probably today, tomorrow, or this weekend it'll get out.
Yeah.
Minus Zero. So it was called Minus One
I wanna know, have
because Godzilla was after World War II, Japan was at 0 and Godzilla put him at -1 is the idea. So
Gotcha.
I think the idea behind this is like they showed Godzilla regenerating at the end.
Yep.
I think time will pass. It'll probably be a later decade.
Mhm.
I don't know when, but Godzilla will probably come back. I'm not going to play it, but they have the first 5 minutes of Stranger Things season 5. I got to rewatch Stranger Things. She hasn't watched it yet because she's too much of a hipster for it, but I keep telling her she'd really like it.
No, I don't want to be a hipster. That's the thing. I'm just contrary. If it's popular, I won't watch it.
That's a hipster thing.
And that's still why I haven't seen a single Harry Potter movie. I'm so sick of people talking about Harry Potter constantly. I can imagine the books are good, the movies are good, but I hear too much about it that I'm already sick of it. So I've never watched a single Harry Potter film, nor have I read a single Harry Potter book. I wish I could say the same for Twilight, but I read those books long before they were ever movies. And by the fourth one, I was kind of done with it all anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you'd really enjoy Stranger Things. You should watch it. I mean, it's all about the 80s. It's about the 80s.
I heard it's a good nostalgia trip.
80s, like they dress up as Ghostbusters for one of the Halloween episodes. It's
I would
great.
probably like the music.
Yeah, no, it's also got, it's D&D inspired and
Okay.
cool creatures, so worth watching. After dominating the box office earlier this year, Final Destination Bloodlines, Helmer Zach Lebowski and Adam Stein are having one hell of a year. Apparently they're doing Gremlins 3, which interesting.
That was another one I was gonna. That was another talking point I was gonna add in because they just announced that like a day or two ago.
They're gonna do Long Lost, based on a short story by Colin Bannon.
I hadn't heard of that.
A recently married woman whose life is suspended when her husband's long lost wife shockingly returns after she was believed to be dead. Spark fears that she's hatching a sinister plan to reclaim what was once hers.
Oh boy, cat fight.
It's being described as What Lies Beneath meets Rosemary's Baby. That's interesting.
Nice. It's good. I like it. An original concept. We need more of this in Hollywood.
Even more curious is that Universal landed the project in a bidding war last year with producers including Steven Spielberg, Simon Kinberg,
wow,
Audrey Chan, and Scott Glassgold.
Wow.
Cool. Good for them. I thought Bloodlines was good. Not amazing.
It was
but
entertaining. I didn't hate it.
It's not. It's hard to beat the first Final Destination, but it's definitely better than 4. 4 was the worst.
I mean, they're just always kind of the same thing. So it wasn't really anything new, but it was entertaining enough.
Well, it was kind of new because
I liked the opening sequence.
Whole idea that this is started by a grandmother that passed it on.
Yeah.
Was a new idea. Brad Pitt's World War Z infects Steelbooks 4K and UHD. I still have yet to watch this movie. I hear good things about it.
Yeah, same here. I have not seen it yet.
I do have it. I just haven't watched it.
Mm-hmm.
I do like Steelbooks though, so if it's a cool Steelbook, maybe I'll grab it. My favorite Steelbook is probably I have a special edition of the thing. It's awesome.
Nice.
It's worth good money on eBay too. I think it goes for like $150.
Oh wow.
Leatherface gets dolled up for NECA's updated Texas Chainsaw Massacre figure. I think that's the Pretty Woman look, as they call it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got the makeup. He wears people's faces, and apparently is a pretty lady. So.
Well, at one time.
What, you don't think it's pretty now? you don't see it?
You don't think I'm pretty?
Silent Night, Deadly Night. New poster decks a hall of bloody bodies.
Garbage Day.
They're going to have to do some sort of reference to that.
They need to. No, it's funny because when I used to go see Garbage, I would always announce it's Garbage Day, and then I met this guy. So now all I hear every time it's Garbage Day, it's Garbage Day.
I met that guy at Silver Scream Con 3? Or 2. It might have been 2 because you didn't go to it.
No.
So that's probably 2 because I think you went to 3 and 4, right?
Yeah.
Gotta show it. Get out of here. So ridiculous.
Garbage Day! No!
Oh, man, I love that. The Eye. South Korea remakes Spanish horror thriller Julia's Eyes. Oh, it's a Del Toro movie.
Oh, that sounds promising.
The story follows renowned photographer devastated by sudden mysterious death of her twin sister. Oh, it's got someone from Sweet Home, which they turned into a game, and Sweet Home influenced Resident Evil.
Okay. The premise seems kind of cool. I'd watch it.
In a 2010 film, a woman suffering from a degenerative sight disease finds her blind sister hung in a basement. Despite all signs pointing to, I don't want to say
Oh
it
yeah, you
because
can't
it's
say it on stream. Self-harm.
The woman decides to investigate what she feels is a murder case. Interesting. Well, that's going to be worth checking out.
Yeah, yeah.
I almost said it too. I was like, oh, I don't know the rules.
But you can say self-harm, right? Hopefully.
I think so. I don't know.
I think that's the PC way of saying it, so you don't get
First look at Stranger Things Tales from '85 animated series coming in 2026. That's kind of cool. Robert Englund's hoping to do a animated Freddy thing, so I hope they keep doing it.
Well, he says he wants to be Freddy one more time. So.
Well, he says animated. He can't do it physically.
Yeah.
The idea was
I will
kind of
take
to
animated
evoke
Freddy,
a feeling of an 80s cartoon.
With animation, there's really no limits.
That's what I'm talking about. Animation looks cool.
Wild.
And they have.
I definitely check that out.
Yeah.
You should watch it.
Oh, I suppose.
Actually, you probably have to now, so because we're gonna definitely cover it. So.
Okay.
Pitfall. First look at Final Destination Bloodline star Rich Armington's survival slasher movie. They've only got a screen, like
just a screenshot.
Yeah. We'll have a teaser or trailer soon, I'm sure. This sounded interesting. Bridesmaids meets Bodies, and horror comedy Making a Bridesmaid. Have you ever seen Bridesmaid? It's a pretty funny movie.
I didn't like it.
Oh, really?
Nope, I didn't like it at all. I can't tell you why. I can't remember why I didn't like it, but I just didn't think it was funny.
I haven't seen it in years, but I mean, it's a Judd Apatow movie, so,
He's always been touch and go with me.
See, like, I mean, I grew up on Superbad. That was like,
I loved Superbad.
Superbad came out when I was their age, so like.
McLovin. Come on.
So, I mean, I don't love all of his movies, but I usually think he's usually pretty solid.
I used to call my cat McLovin because he was just such a big lover.
Making a Bridesmaid is a wild, fun ride that digs into fakeness, identity, and rivalry. It's a feel-good horror with pastel neon textures, a synth-pop pulse, and a powerhouse ensemble driving the story.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if I'll watch it, but maybe. I don't know. I usually watch everything. I mean, I usually stumble on things eventually, so. An innocent game turns deadly and afraid. We have a trailer.
5 friends.
Which is good because then I can drink some beer.
Reality.
There you go.
So y'all ready after school so we can leave as early as we can.
Here's the rules. All you have to do is write what are you afraid of on the piece of paper. The person has to either do what it says or take a shot and lick it.
I got this. I'm afraid of going outside at night by myself.
The game started as a joke.
You really think I didn't see that? What are you talking about? You just
Now it's life or death.
Okay, this looks like all sorts of ridiculous fun.
Oh, it's gonna be dumb, but I'll watch
Oh,
it.
fuck yeah.
Let's go! Don't y'all guys get it? We were never supposed to go on this trip.
Dumb, drunk teens, 20-somethings. Getting all caught up in some horror caper. Yeah, I'm in.
It's a decent amount, but.
Yeah, go for it. I'm good.
Deadly Friend Blu-ray trailer. First look at Arrow's video restoration. I haven't seen this yet, but I've been collecting all the Wes Craven movies, so I got this recently.
I haven't heard of this one.
I've never seen it. I got it recently though.
Okay.
I don't remember when it came out, but it's a Wes Craven movie.
From next door. We'll have to do watch party
Did she
sometime.
come here?
Father will kill you if you get within 10 feet. He's a crazy man.
Daddy?
Okay.
Her brain is dead.
Though not all of this stuff is great. Oh, that guy's brain goes into the robot. Got it.
There's nothing we could do.
I'm gonna save Sam.
Save Sam. How do you figure on doing that?
You know what a pacemaker is for the heart, right? Well, this is like that, only it's for the head.
If you enjoy being really scared,
Who's there?
if you're not afraid of the unknown,
Not everything.
Oh, that's Mama Fratelli
friend,
Not
from
everything.
the Goonies.
Not everything beats Scream.
we have a friend.
This looks pretty bad.
It looks horrible.
Samantha,
What's going on around
Horrible in 80s and
the director.
yeah. Oh gosh, that actress. I wish I could remember her name. She was in another great movie too. Throw Mama from the Train. I don't know if you ever saw that one.
Brings you his most frightening creation.
But yeah, everybody knows her as Mama
Dude,
Fratelli
they said
from the
most
Goonies.
frightening creation. This came out after Nightmare on Elm Street. Get the fuck out of here.
Deadly friend. She can't live without you.
What's happening?
I'll have to watch it. I haven't watched it. I haven't.
That looks like a fun time.
Keep your final trailer. Hello Waits and Osgood Perkins' Unnerving Nightmare. Pure terror. Oh, Fetty Alvarez. All right.
Let's go back.
Horror origami that folds into itself. All right. It's an interesting
just do
description
that?
there, Del Toro.
When we didn't know. We didn't know any of this.
I mean, it might be interesting, but I feel like they're really not showing much. It's just like, oh, Hideo Kojima even.
Oh, okay. Well, did that sell you on it?
He's a big movie buff. I was just surprised to see his name. Do you know who he is?
Yeah, you've talked about him a lot.
Yeah, he made Metal Gear series.
Yeah.
And the Terrifier maker just. Keeper. All right. I mean, I'll probably watch it.
Sounds like it has potential.
David Arquette and Nick Stahl hunt for a serial killer in Green River Killer. It's a thriller based on a true story.
True story, yeah, another one of those.
But you know, it's got Dewey in it, so I'm interested.
Yeah.
The Wailing and skip to 3 Women Across Time. Oh, this sounded interesting.
Yeah.
Mi amor, que te echo mucho de menos, joder, que te quiero muchísimo.
¿Y yo?
¿Qué pasa?
¿Ese es Tom?
Okay, it's foreign film.
Pero si no hay nadie, amor.
Yep.
Ahí, en la esquina, lo estoy viendo.
Okay.
Pau.
No me puedo ni imaginar por lo que estás pasando, Andrea, cariño. Pero tienes toda tu vida por delante.
Siento que está aquí.
Don't fall.
Andrea, no hay nadie. ¿Has dormido algo? Aquí pone que mi madre se ha muerto. ¿Qué le pasaba?
Algún tipo de trastorno.
Mató a una chica. Y a los 20 años sale de la cárcel y la encuentran muerta en la misma casa donde la detuvieron.
Estamos benditas. Nosotras.
Es como un viejo. Solo en la pantalla. Tengo miedo de
Okay, yeah, dude, that looks really good. You good?
Yep. Walking around.
Walking around a construction site. Please stand by. Yeah, that looked really good.
Cool. What was it about? Predator the musical? We can watch that.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I was distracted by that. I'm like, okay, there is such a thing, but it's the internet.
No, it's obviously someone that, yeah.
Yeah. No, foreign film, just kind of, creepy vibe to it.
I don't know where my keys are. They're upstairs somewhere.
Oh, well. We've got plenty of other beer to choose from.
I know. So. I was just hoping to get through the Oktoberfest. I'll probably do that if I do stream after. There's new killer.
I'll have to bring a bottle opener next time. I used to have one on my keychain, but then it broke. So
well, I mean, I do. I have another one upstairs I could grab. Worst case, killer whale horror movie from Lionsgate, rated R for violence and bloody grisly images.
Oh boy!
It's just called Killer Whale, and there's.
Please let it not be as bad as Black Demon.
Well, there's another one that's like a ripoff of Moby Dick called Orca, I think it's called.
Oh, I've heard of that one, yeah.
There's probably more. I'm saying Moby Dick, but it's probably more of a Jaws ripoff, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, they're all kind of similar.
2 new posters for the new Frankenstein movie from Netflix. Here, this is really good. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try.
I'm sure it's good. Point.
I mean, I still need to catch up though. I still need to watch Nosferatu. That came out last year. You said you saw it, right?
It's good.
Yeah. It looked good.
And it's got your favorite The Crow actor.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Guy Fawkes.
I'll try to forgive him for that because he probably needed the money. But really, you thought that was a good idea? Why?
Guy Fawkes, Blood and Fire. So it's a play on the old Guy Fawkes.
Remember.
Of dark
November.
Practices, ritual, magic, evil.
You never said what it was you saw.
A glitch in the footage.
You don't believe that.
Dark spirits linger here.
There is something happening here. Something dangerous.
Another movie I need to revisit is V for Vendetta. That was such a good movie.
I've never watched it.
I might still have it.
I think I have it on my Plex server because.
Great movie.
By fire. Remember the 5th of November.
There it is.
There we have it.
Treason and plot.
But this seems like in the same line,
Yeah,
Blood and Fire of those like the Winnie the Pooh movies, like because that's Blood and Honey. So I'm thinking it's probably gonna be garbage.
Have you watched either one of those?
No, they look so bad. I'm gonna save that.
Okay. I was gonna say I heard the second one was just god awful, and the first one had some amusing parts to it. I don't know. I don't know if I have a feeling I'm going to regret those 2 hours of my life if I waste it watching that. So I'm not going to.
Sounds about right. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I just do this for fun. So thanks for joining the stream.
Hey, yeah. Who do we have commenting? Yeah, welcome. Thank you for tuning in.
I got some Twin Peaks prints.
I still have yet to watch Twin Peaks.
It's really good. For Halloween, I wanted to stream Deadly Premonition, which is heavily influenced by Twin Peaks.
Heavily influenced. I did hear that. Yeah.
I didn't get a. I was having technical issues with the Switch, so I wasn't able to. Oh, this is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, they're doing a new Mummy.
And Radio Silence is doing it. They did the new Scream movies. They do good movies.
Oh, okay, cool.
And they're bringing back Brendan Fraser. You have to bring back Brendan Fraser.
You
and
got to.
Rachel Weisz. So
I love her too. She's a great actress.
Old Restless, thank you.
Hi, Old Restless. How's it going?
Can you be my translator so I don't have to keep using Google Translate?
Sorry, I only know French. Je parle français.
I took French as well.
You don't remember any of it though, right? I took like 6 years of it, so I was going to minor in it in college.
I can say hello. I remember how to say pencil.
Bonjour, comment ça va? Hello, how are you? Puis-je aller à toilette? Where's the bathroom? Always important when you're traveling.
If you're a woman, no.
Oh, just wait till you hit 40. It'll catch up to you.
Oh, it's fine. You have enough beers in me, it hits me, so I get it.
There you go.
Robert Englund shares his thoughts on why we haven't seen an Elm Street movie in 15 years. It's been 15 years since we last saw a Nightmare on Elm Street, and let's not talk about that one. Killing Off the Freddy Krueger that came out back in 2010.
Wow.
I was in college. I remember seeing that was in college. It was unfortunate. The rights are back to the Wes Craven estate. New Line continues to own international rights.
Mm.
They're saying there's just too many people involved. When Wes passed away, he left a lot of the rights to the estate. So Warner,
a lot of red tape from the sounds of it.
Yeah, I mean, the Wes Craven estate has it. Also, Warner Brothers got a piece.
Yep.
Wes Craven said, I think the 2010 remake was premature. I love a lot of the actors in the movie. So part of the movie is the main girl wanted to get fired. She hated the movie and was trying to get fired. So
who was the main girl in that? I don't think I saw the remake.
Oh, it's pretty bad. Old Restless might beat me, but I forget her name. Let's see.
Oh, Rooney Mara?
Yeah.
Oh, she was in The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Yep.
That was a great movie. Pretty intense.
Let's see. Yeah. She played Nancy, so I'm pretty sure it's her. Yeah, I think she wanted to get fired, so if I remember right. He says you don't go near Nightmare 1 again. You either do a prequel or start with Dream Warriors, which is the biggest success in the franchise and a fan favorite. Yeah, that makes sense.
Dream Warriors was good.
Not everyone loves it, but I do appreciate it.
I think it's funny some of the backlash I hear about that one. And I'm just like, well, that's the one I remember the most.
Well, I catch this up, Old Restless. Hope you're having a good Friday. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, happy Friday. Thanks again for tuning in.
Always good to see you. No Rod this week because he can only show up on Saturday.
Rob, you were missed. Hope he catches the replay.
Stern Pinball unveils remastered version of the Walking Dead pinball machine. So I'm getting one pinball machine for down here. But I'm getting the Godzilla one.
Why am I not surprised?
Of course I'm getting the Godzilla one.
Of course you're getting Godzilla.
But Stern puts out good stuff.
We want that in your life.
Dude, it's got Mecha Godzilla. It's got the pagoda. It's a good time.
Yeah.
Woodbury.
They were doing a pinball exhibit up in Saratoga a few years back, and they had an Alice Cooper pinball machine.
Yeah,
and that was badass, but it wasn't working at the time, so I couldn't play it. I was so disappointed.
Alex and I went once.
They do random different exhibitions with different pinball machines. Did you go to that one?
Yeah, we went to the one that was at the mall.
Okay, no, this was at
Is in the
I was gonna
Saratoga
say,
Mall.
No. This
Wilton
was
Mall
right
or
in
whatever?
downtown Saratoga, the Universal Preservation Hall. I think it
Oh
was.
yeah, we went to the one that was in the Saratoga Mall.
Okay.
Bloodstar. It's got a trailer. Gritty Desert Noir runs in a digital this month. I have not heard of this, but noir films are kind of fun. There's an old anime like that's based on noir films called Noir.
Bobby.
And of course,
Don't do what? I'm just
one of the
going
best
home.
comic
Don't
movies
look up
ever.
there. He hit you.
This big
I'm not
marathon.
having this conversation.
Husband trouble.
No, officer.
It's sheriff, not officer.
Goodbye, weirdo.
Look at this, kind of reminds me of Wolf Creek, which is a interesting set of movies.
Oh, hey, officer. Everything all right?
Turn off your engine.
Ma'am, you okay? I think this cop is extorting me.
Seems you met the Honorable Sheriff Billstein.
So he is a real cop.
Last girl I seen needing the ATM said she needed it to pay the sheriff.
You know what they say?
It's kind of like Wolf Creek.
Yeah.
Have you seen Wolf Creek?
I hadn't, but I've heard of it.
I'm in trouble.
How far will you go?
You flirted your way into this mess.
Wait, no, maybe I did.
Flirt your way out.
Okay.
Doing that?
Takes
No, I
place.
think I did watch it. I think it did. Yeah.
There's 3 movies and a show.
No, I think I saw the first one. I seem to remember something about sheriff or a cop, like.
Well, the sheriff and the cops in that one are the good guys. It's in the Australian outback, so like there's this killer that's out there that's kind of brutal.
Okay. No, maybe I'm not thinking of the same movie then.
Yeah, probably worth a watch, but it's I don't know. I remember thinking one or two was pretty brutal back in 2010, but now I'm so like numb to like.
Yeah, you are.
I'm just like,
I can't do torture porn or anything like that.
I'm just like, I've seen it before.
Movies.
I'm so jaded to it now.
Real life is horrible enough for what you see on the news, so which is why I don't watch the news anymore. But
Final week, a Kickstarter campaign for action RPG, the horror trailer. It's touted as Diablo 2 meets Cabin in the Woods, which is kind of interesting. I didn't know if this is like a game or what this was, so I just threw it in here.
Okay.
When you're all alone.
Oh, it's a video
That's
game.
what he said.
Of terror. Run.
Phrasing. We do phrasing here. I mean, you watch Archer for a reason. We do phrasing here.
I know. Well, hey, I'm old school. That's what he said. She said.
He could have stopped at I'm old.
A twisted, terrifying ARPG haunted by bizarre creatures.
You gotta give me that one.
Carving their way through a classic horror world, oozing with evil magic. Carve your path.
If he goes missing one day, you know what happened.
As the ultimate manifestation.
Glad I got that recorded on stream.
A classic action RPG set in the world of horror.
Also, you're not the first or last person that'll ever say that.
Oh, I'm sure.
Come to life.
I've heard your stories.
I've gone through life hearing that many times in my life.
For everyone.
Hence why one of my bits are about me probably being in a snuff film and the guy got cold feet. That's a fun one. And for another time. Horror goes out the deep end in Amityville Pool Toy Massacre. I read this.
Is this like
summer 2026? We got a poster because it's Amityville. That's where all the.
Are we sure this isn't a porno?
I mean, it might be. I mean, that's Darcy the male girl.
Oh, well, that explains it. Okay.
I mean, and she's
a former porn star, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. No judgment, by the way. I have friends who've done that.
Oh, we don't care. No, I think Darcy's awesome. I met her and Joe Bob a couple years ago.
She seems cool. Yeah, I've seen their podcast.
I talked to Darcy for a bit before I got a picture of Joe Bob, so she was really cool.
I told you I have a friend in LA who I thought she was totally fucking with me, and it turns out like no, she actually that's what she did.
Oh,
for a living.
I told you the story how I met a very famous one on Tinder before she got famous. And,
Yep. Yeah. Oh, we've heard all about that. You like bragging about that one.
Well,
I'm pretty
I
sure
would say
haven't-
brag. It's a funny story.
Well, I'm pretty sure I have, a story who's ended up in porn. I can almost guarantee it. He's also been arrested, so I dodged a bullet with him.
Oh, so this is Predator Wasteland. So it's it's a movie that released right before Predator Badlands. It's just like a garbage.
Killed the rest of our warlords. Arr.
Low budget.
So this is just like an indie, like Predator movie.
Oh, it's like a parody, I'm sure.
Oh, parody? Okay.
I mean, I'm sure it's taken
Would you
very.
like me to pour that beer for you? That is a horrible pour.
No, it's because I was not paying attention.
In the name of Balam. Where's my brother?
This looks.
You're gonna bust on me about being old. I'm gonna bust on you about the head on your beer. So.
Fill as many gyms as we can.
Usually I'm pretty good at it, but
That's why we need you.
Stand in
I'm trying to run the stream and be entertaining. That's why I bring you here is to pour the beer.
Well, I am beer and mead wench, so I know my place. I know what I'm good at.
This looks really, really bad.
It does look bad.
Oh man, I gotta send this to Big Dumb Monsters.
Yeah. Oh, they would totally be up for watching that.
We should do a double feature between. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
So yeah, we should definitely cross promote with them and do a watch party with that movie.
Entire Predator collection now streaming on Hulu and Disney ahead of Predator Badlands. I just thought I'd mention that. I think that's kind of cool. If you want to catch up. Same director as Prey. We're going to be talking about that soon. So, Black Phone 2 is hitting digital and physical in December. So, if you didn't see Black Phone 2 yet, you can watch it streaming, which,
I recommend it. I mean, it wasn't as good as the first one, but I definitely was entertained by it.
Kombucha trailer. David Cronenberg meets The Office and workplace horror comedy.
Oh, God, that's like all I need to do is go in and film my workplace.
You are a state zombie now.
I am a
What do you think?
fucking zombie.
About what? About slide 4. Should we cut it?
I think they're a bunch of filthy bloodsuckers draining the life from their employees.
All I said was I didn't feel like I wanted to drink the kombucha.
One of the do love my boss and my coworkers though, but that's where the comedy comes in.
Liberal arts majors are toiling away in menial jobs.
My comedy comes from my co-host because she's just a joke.
Oh, but
peak energy and laser
I can add the sound.
That was lame.
I know.
Lame.
At a cellular level.
I can add the soundboard.
I think that's the
and we can do that.
lamest joke you've ever made.
Yeah.
On the
that's
stream
fine.
so far. But we're only a few months in, so I'm sure there's room for even more lameness.
I noticed she changed her channel name. Very good move. Thor Effect Media rolls out. That's what TE Media Standard stood for originally, and Thor Effect is kind of a joke from my stand-up days, and that's kind of what it originally is. Thor Effect Gaming, because I only did gaming content before. But thank you, Old Restless. Yeah, I thought it was a better change. I thought
makes it stand out more. I've noticed.
Yeah, so originally went with huge fan of Red Letter Media. So like they go by RLM often, so I was kind of leaning into that, but I figured Thor Effect Media was the better way to, and also like if you look, my tag is Thor Effect Media because that's what I started out as, so it just works and fits better. Oh, I actually had that. So before we talk about Badlands, we got the Five Nights at
Freddy's 2. New trailer. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be a fun ride.
Dude, it's got Skeet Ulrich. It's got some Matthew Lillard.
I'm a happy camper with both of those.
Your dad.
Very cool meeting them at Silver Scream Con.
Oh, yeah. Skeet's always a super nice guy, and
Well, I would have like
We're never gonna
asked
go
for a
any
hug from
forward.
Skeet too, but I, it was just kind of like, oh, moving along. Didn't want to take up too much of their time. So
yeah. Well, we were wearing the Stu Live shirt, and he's like, "I love it," and I was like, "That's all I needed."
Until years later,
Yep.
when those 5 children went missing,
well, next.
Speaking of Skeet, there was Skeet just right there.
she was murdered
Yep.
by him.
Are you ever gonna go back to Freddys? I mean,
I think my sister's here.
In Old Restless, not only that, besides TE Media, some people thought it was Tem Media, or Tem, I don't know. They thought it was Tem, so I was just like, all right, Thor Effect Media.
Yeah.
No confusion there. And it's got my name in it, so.
Well, I mean, the floor effect's always been kind of your thing.
My buddy we used to go to Boston a lot for conventions, and I used to do stand up in Boston primarily. So he kind of made it up from our adventures there. It kind of stuck. Oh, that looks kind of fun.
It does look fun.
Bringing them all.
And I didn't realize it was coming up rather soon. So that's cool.
Oh, they get these things out. Horror movies, they get them out quick. I think all we got is Predator Badlands.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this will be kind of short. I can best describe it as
Well, okay, it was a Disney film, right? Or were they just
well, Fox. It's a Fox film, but Disney bought the rights, so
okay?
That's why Disney.
So
owns it now.
technically, it was, and that's why it was kind of watered down.
No, Prey released as a Disney film.
Okay. Well, I don't know. They just read as like two completely like different kind of species,
same
like
director,
the Predator.
Same director.
That's why I was just like, oh wow, same director, but like, the Predator acts so differently. But I mean, again, it's part of the premise. I get it, but I'm like,
yes and no. I mean, the Predator's whole goal is to get back to his clan.
Yeah.
And they're on the planet, and he makes friends with these others and makes his own clan as the whole goal. Felt a little Guardians of the Galaxy, but I mean,
it reminded me a lot of Guardians.
Not as much comedy, but they had a little bit of comedy there. But like
the comedy that they tried to do was forced, and like that's where I'm just like, okay, what's with like the teeny bop dialogue? Because like starting like the first half, I didn't care for at all, because how they introduced some characters, they just kind of came off as like kind of obnoxious and kind of, I don't know, over the top when they didn't need to be.
Yeah.
So I thought it was a kid's film at first. I'm like, okay, did they water down the Predator to be like more palatable for like, for kids, even though there were some scenes that were kind of.
Well, no, I think that was to divert your expectations. I mean, look at it this way. She's befriending the Predator, and then she was betraying him the whole time.
Yeah.
Which I thought was kind of a cool, interesting thing, because she was like, I got to help my sister over him.
Yeah. No, it wasn't bad. I definitely liked the second half better, and there were some great fight scenes.
Old Restless says, I don't like how it's PG-13. It's a bad sign. I thought so too, but I will tell you, so the reason it's PG-13 is because there's no humans killed. The only things that are killed are Wayland Yutani cyborgs and monsters. There's no red blood, so there are some brutal kills, but they're all just robots and things. So I think that's why the action's really good. There's some really good fighting scenes. Some of the best hand-to-hand combat I've seen. Like I said,
I was gonna say like the fighting scenes were really good.
I wouldn't say this is better than Predator 1 or 2. I wouldn't say this is better than Prey.
No.
Those are my top 3. I'd say it's probably better than Predators. The Predator, like I'd put it probably a solid number 4 on the franchise list. And they put sequel bait. I mean, so I'll just say
they did put sequel bait. I'm just like, oh, really?
But with the sequel bait, the director wants to get Arnold to come back and do one more film, which I think is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I'd love to see him come back because they did Dutch in Killer of Killers, which is also really good. I don't count Killer of Killers in my listing, but Killer of Killers is really cool. Old Russell says the Predator and Predators were awful. Yeah, exactly. So it's not like I get I get what you're saying. It's not hard to beat those, but it does beat those at least. You're not wasting your time watching it. It's fun. It's interesting.
It is fun.
It's got a cool story, I think, with the Predator avenging his brother to his father. You get to see a lot more of the Predator lore. You get to see a lot more. I also think the people at the planet are from Weyland-Yutani. So I think they're really setting up like another Alien versus Predator, which will be hopefully better than the Alien versus Predator movies because those are fucking awful too.
Yep.
Especially Requiem. Requiem is so bad and you can't see anything. Old Russell, I went and saw Back to the Future and said had a blast. Yeah, that came out on like Halloween, the 40th anniversary, which is awesome. Yep, exactly.
Heard about that. I would have loved to have seen that.
Oh, it's a great movie.
I
actually really like all. I actually really like all three. Three's grown on me. I didn't like it at first, but over the years, three's grown on me a bit. It's a good trilogy. I think it's hard to beat the first. The second one's really good too, though. I don't know. Did you have anything to add about Predator? I was going to add in some of the scenes reminded me of like Monster Hunter / if you ever played Shadow of the Colossus, like the Predator like hunts giant monsters. So he's like climbing up their back. And what I thought was cool too is he didn't have all their like super sci-fi tools. Some of his tools were very like rudimentary. And I like how he had to like use the planet to make new tools.
Yeah, that was kind of cool how he had to
how he adapted
to his surroundings.
And showed he was a good hunter and like learned his surroundings and you use these things as new weapons. I thought that was kind of a cool touch. And the Predators are known as the Yacha, and you got to see more of their they're very like tribal organisms, so it's kind of cool to see their
the only thing I was going to add was like, one of the main characters, one of the Weyland-Yutani cyborgs, like she was cut in half for like most of the film. I kind of found that funny.
Yep. And she was like on the back, like almost like C-3PO from Star Wars on
I
Chewbacca.
saw a lot of Star Wars references too. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, and they also did a lot of callbacks to the first two Predator movies, which I thought was cool. Like, for instance, like when it's just Deck is, I think his name's Deck, the main Predator we follow.
Yeah, I remember that because I have a friend named Deck, so I immediately thought of him.
His name's Deck, and like he's like, call back to the first one, like Arnold. He's like putting mud on himself to like hide himself, and he's like setting these traps for the Weyland-Yutani. But they're definitely setting up some crossover with Alien.
Well, there was another Star Wars thing. I don't know, when he's battling his father, doesn't he cut off his father's hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just like, oh my God, that is a total.
Oh, I think that's more the Predator 2 though.
Oh, okay.
It happens in Danny Glover cuts off the Predator's hand when they're hanging off the building.
All right. Well, I got Star Wars vibes from that a little
I get
bit,
Star Wars.
Only because of the dynamic between the two.
In the C-3PO thing, I can see.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the cutting off could be Star Wars, but also like
could be both. Yeah.
They did a lot of Predator callbacks. Like there's a lot of callbacks to the first Predator. So.
Okay.
But I don't know. Do you have anything else?
I think that was it.
Okay.
As I said, the last half I think redeemed itself. Definitely between the fight scenes and like the characters were likable. Like, okay, the cyborg that we meet at the beginning, she was kind of obnoxious and girl bossy and Mary Sue-ish. But that quickly kind of phases out in like the last half of the movie, and she becomes a little bit more likable, and you kind of have empathy for her. So it's worth a watch.
Yeah, it's nothing amazing.
It was entertaining. We got to see it in 3D too. I hadn't seen a movie in 3D in years.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool. And like the 3D is not obnoxious anymore, so it's like.
Well, it was a little obnoxious to me, but I mean, I had eye surgery, so it took a while for my eyes to adjust. But then I was fine, like about after half an hour in.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Well, all I'm gonna say is like we're at Saratoga Comic-Con in like 2 weeks, the
Yeah.
22nd and 23rd. Outside of that, we'll be back to Saturday next week.
Yep.
And
Back to our usual time.
I might be streaming some games after. We'll see how it goes. I got to clean up and set stuff up and figure out what I want to stream. So I might be doing that. Outside of that, I'm going to keep going with Godzilla-thon, and I might do a spoiler review for a full in-depth review for Predator. We'll see on the YouTube channel. So there'll be more content there. And yeah, we're just going to keep putting stuff out. Going to keep going with Godzilla-thon and so Saratoga Comic-Con is got all of the Grand Theft Auto 5 cast and Grand Theft Auto 4. So like they got Nico from 4, they got the main 3 and a lot of the big characters. Last time we were there, we got the last couple had like David Hayter from Metal Gear. What else? They also had Noel North from like Uncharted, and then what was the porn star that was there? That Nick
Jenna
was,
Jameson.
It's Jenna Jameson. That was kind
How
of funny.
could I forget that?
I forgot which one it was. I knew it was like an older one. That was kind of funny. They have like,
and he totally chickened out on meeting her. I
don't think he chickened out. She didn't she had a rough night. Was not looking too good.
That lady has had a rough life. Like, part of me, like, I actually read her autobiography several years ago that came out. I want to say she wrote one back in like 2005, and yeah, most porn stars, especially you've been in the industry that long, you've had a hell of a life.
Old Restless. He did a promo for it. I'll pull that up real quick before we go.
But yeah, I mean, I was willing to be down and get my picture taken with her. Why not? But because I mean, I have friends in the industry, so
I know it's far for you, but if you ever plan to come, we always have a table there. So
yeah, we play retro games, spin the wheel, play this guy. If you win against him, you get a prize.
Where was it? It might have been on. Maybe it's on Instagram. They usually have a good guest there. Like not like always the best, but I mean, I'm a huge Uncharted fan, so meeting Noel North was great. Metal Gear is one of my favorite.
A couple of times they've had some good.
Meeting David Hayter was one of the coolest things I've ever done.
He seemed really cool.
He signed Metal Gear for me, and he took a picture and like he does all the catchphrases. That's so cool. I talked to Noel North for like 15 minutes. It's pretty cool. A lot of anime voice actors too. Though I like anime. I'm a huge Gundam fan, Cowboy Bebop, but like I'm not like a huge anime fan, so I'm like.
The only reason I know Gundam is because I know you, so. No, Gundam, and like as I said, like my ex was a big Dragon Ball Z fan, but that's about it for anime.
Here it is. I found it.
Okay.
Put this on.
Saratoga Springs Comic-Con. Oh, November 22nd and 23rd. I shall be there. Ned, Luke, Sean Fantino, all the GTA 5 fellas will be there. So looking forward to seeing you. Coming back
He's
to
wearing
New
a Nick Cave
York.
shirt. Good for him.
I look forward to seeing everyone.
Love Nick Cave.
You got to just be very careful near windows. Safety first. See you soon.
That's fun. Shanna's second-hand Gundam. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's most people that meet me do, honestly.
Springs Comic-Con.
So it's a cool event. It's the biggest one we have around here. Our friends, the Big Dumb Monsters, used to be a big part of the event, but they had a falling out, so they're trying to make their own. So I'm hoping to be a part of that.
We had some stuff go down last time around, like more ways than one.
Oh, it was
between
a
the
good
Big
time.
Dumb Monsters and then the furries in the bathroom. I'm just like, okay, we'll see what comes our way in a couple weeks.
Yeah, it's always a good time. And Old Restless, if
always
you
a
ever
good
make it,
time.
you get to meet the rest of the team too.
Yeah.
And sometimes we dress up. So my sister and my best friend help out. No events during the spring and summer yet, but actually, Saratoga does 2 Comic Cons.
Yeah, well, Saratoga does one in the spring too. They do
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
I want to say it's in May, right?
Yeah, May we'll be doing the.
Yeah, it'll be the next one.
And I plan to do more. Like, I want to go.
Well, I've been researching a few. Like, there's one in Syracuse that's reasonable and it's reasonable distance.
We're hoping to
might be cool.
one day get in the Silver Scream Con because we do a lot of horror stuff. So
I've got to research and,
we
and
want
follow
to
up.
grow out of the immediate bubble and do a little bit more.
Break into the big time.
So slowly but surely, we're just
we'll
doing.
see. Like next time, like maybe for Silver Scream Con next year, if we don't get,
Yeah,
a booth,
I don't think
if
we're
we don't
there.
give a booth, if we don't get a booth, we should probably network a lot more.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll figure it out. I just got to keep up with the videos. They've
I
been
don't know. That's always what worked for me. Like I would just meet like random like musicians at like festivals or whatnot, and I would just like start talking to them.
I'm not big enough yet, but there's a Syracuse Retro Con I want to do, like a retro gaming one I want to do, because I do a lot of retro gaming stuff too. And in Philly, I want to do Too Many Games. I think that'd be great.
Yeah, there's a Comic-Con in Jersey too, but I don't know, they're a little bit more pricey. I didn't really like. I'll have to take a look at it again, but I didn't really like. They would charge you extra for certain things.
Old
so
Russell
we'll see.
said, "I'm not even sure I'd go to the next Silver Scream Con unless they handle it much better." I get it. It's kind of a train wreck.
Yeah.
I think they just got too big.
Too big too quickly. That's what happened.
Because I went to Silver Scream Con 2 and it was still at the hotel. It was small and like very like low key. Like lines weren't bad.
Yeah.
There's a good amount of people there, but I think it was easier for them to like. I saw the band a bunch walking around. I talked to them for a bit when they were there.
Yeah. I will say they did better with hosting the panels upstairs. As opposed to that like little side room off of the main convention center. You couldn't hear anything in that side room because of like just the way the acoustics were. The acoustics were awful in that room. We couldn't hear anybody, even with the mics. Upstairs was more made for like professional, like conventions, keynote speakers. So I think that worked a lot better for them. So kudos to them for making that improvement. But yeah, it was still, they need their whole layout with the talent and the lines for the talent.
He said panel room was good. That's where I spent most of the time. Yeah, we went there. I wanted to get signature. I was only there a day, so we were there for a bit, but then I bailed and went to Kane Hodder because I knew I wouldn't hit everyone if I didn't do that.
Yeah, I wanted to get in Matt Lillard's line, for an autograph because, like, I know everybody knows him from Scream or whatnot, but one of my
have to
favorite.
Be there early. I'm getting myself a beer. You want?
Okay. I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, everybody knows him, loves him from Scream, but he made an indie movie called Hackers, which is like a freaking underground 90s cult classic. Totally inaccurate, especially, like being friends with this guy over here, working in IT. Totally unrealistic, but it was just campy good fun with one of the greatest soundtracks from the 90s. I mean, seriously. And he played a hacker called Serial Killer. So I wanted him to sign my original motion picture soundtrack. So, but goals to obtain for the future, I guess. So, because I was on a mission to get autographs for my sister. So, being the good older sister that I am, I did that instead of getting in Matt Lillard's line. And already probably by the time we got there, there was already a wait for him. So, yeah, there was no way we were getting in that line. Maybe if we had stayed all weekend. I don't know what we're doing next year, or who's going to be there next year, but we'll have to figure out a plan of attack accordingly. But he's still young, and I'm sure he'll be, doing the con circuit for a while, so I'm sure we'll bump into him again soon.
Who's that?
Oh, I'm still talking about Matt Lillard and how I wanted him to autograph my Hacker soundtrack.
Well, he knows we watched a movie, and hopefully one day he'll know us.
Yeah, that would be cool. Well, we also plug his well, we don't have it out tonight, but the Horrorwood not whiskey but bourbon.
I want to get his other
Horrorwood Reserve.
Because they're called Macabre Spirits.
You got to get like the tequila stuff. That's not tequila, but it's kind of like tequila, and I'll probably have to sleep on your couch if I try any of that shit. Tequila and me, we used to be besties, not anymore.
Yeah, I used to date a girl that was primarily tequila and lime. Ugh.
Oh no! You do the tequila, the lemon, the salts. Oh yeah.
It's like that Always Sunny where they trick Dennis into getting drunk to try to make old. It's Always Sunny. But yeah, I mean,
I can't do that anymore.
For the bar, I plan to put a shelf up. I'm going to put all the Macabre Spirit stuff up there, just mostly for decoration. But I'll drink it too.
Absolutely, can't let it go to waste.
Definitely drank more than I wanted to, but that's how it goes.
Hey, you're an adult. You have nowhere to be, so.
I don't. Going to a wedding tomorrow, and I'll probably do the same thing.
You'd have to if you're going to a wedding.
I hope it's open bar. I don't know. I don't know the deal.
Well, usually the whole thing is like the cocktail hour is usually open bar, and then the rest of it's cash.
Yeah, I'm not getting too.
Which sucks because at least when I got married, I fucked up and picked the wrong groom, but at least I had open bar for all 4 hours because our families were totally different. My family, bohemian. Theirs, the exact opposite.
There you go.
You can draw your own conclusions there. I am not going to get into it, but yeah, booze was needed. And I knew booze was needed or else a fight would break out. So.
I always refer to the stand-up drink to have a good time bit. I mean, you have to have a good time by having a good time.
There you go. That's how we do it.
God, stand-up's so good. I don't know if you covered. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no. He was good, but I can definitely tell like.
Oh, we're part of the shit town. He gets hammered whenever he's here. It's great.
Oh no. Well, I could tell when he was signing autographs and stuff. He just wanted to get through everybody so he could go downstairs and drink more. Which you know what? I can't blame him. You have to deal with people all day in your face talking to them. Like that's why when I saw him in passing before the show, I just kind of smiled and nodded and be like, "Looking forward to the show, man," and just went about my merry way. I didn't bother him at all. But he made eye contact with me, so I wasn't like gonna not say anything.
In honor of Godzilla Day, we're gonna finish these last couple minutes in front of Godzilla.
Okay.
But yeah, that was fun. We got the Saratoga Comic-Con, so hold restless. So like I said, I'll let you know for the springtime one. Hopefully you make it to one. If not, though,
yeah, definitely. It's always a good time, and we're always growing, and hopefully we'll have more fun stuff to do. Like,
yeah. Also, we're doing I don't know if you're
interactive stuff. Yeah.
I don't know if you're into Godzilla or like Gamma or any of that stuff, but it's Gamera's 40th anniversary, and I'm gonna have a few people on for the 40th anniversary of Gamera. We're just going to talk about it. So, hey,
is it? I heard Gamera's going to be in the new one.
Oh no,
maybe no.
No, Gamera's its own thing. It's a turtle. It's a turtle monster.
Okay.
It's the 40th anniversary. It's more geared to kids.
Okay. What would be really cool? Again, I fixate on this humidifier. There's a Godzilla humidifier on Etsy, and I have a humidifier at home because I am I have dry heat in my apartment. Got a humidifier. My cat's obsessed with it. Like, she thinks it's a toy. So I found this Godzilla humidifier online, and I'm just like, oh, she would love that. And, it'd be like, Catzilla versus Godzilla. And maybe she would stop being a freeloader and make me some money and go viral on the internet. Oh. But it would also be a cool piece.
Yeah.
For Comic-Con.
Definitely. Older says, yeah, I want to go in that direction to Lake George on the Onyx at some point. Yeah, if you're into hiking,
it's beautiful up there.
There's great points. I mean, I've done the 46ers in the Adirondacks with my dad. I've done some of the hikes in Lake George. She's more in the hiking thing than I am now, but she can tell you the good spots. But Lake George is good. I did Prospect with a few ex-girlfriends. It's always a good time.
Did you actually do the whole mountain, or did you? Yeah.
We did, but
I mean, you find a quiet spot. I mean, I used to do that with my ex too. Find a quiet spot, and But no, I recommend you want a good hike. It's about like 12, 13 miles. Cat and Thomas Mountain, do the loop. It's right north of Lake George.
I got this keyed for green and the shirt's yellow, so I don't know why. I was just noticing my shirt's see-through.
Oh, yeah, it kind of is, isn't it?
But it's yellow, not green. But I guess yellow is pretty close to green. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful up there.
Absolutely gorgeous. I recommend you going with somebody if you're going to do that hike, because it is pretty strenuous, as I said, 12, 13 miles. And there was one point where me and my girlfriend almost got lost.
I've got a house near Saratoga, but I've always wanted to get a second house or rental in Long Lake. My old roommate, his uncle has a place there, and we used to just stay at one of his apartments. It was awesome.
It was gorgeous. Yeah, it's gorgeous up there.
I spent a lot of I'm 36. I spent a lot of my 20s.
You had to you had to start thinking about that. That's how you know you're getting old. This is the first sign.
I almost said it's 34, which I was like, oh, that's a couple years ago.
I still don't, I don't know. I still think I'm 42 and I'm not. So
exactly. But yeah, all right. I think that's probably it. We'll be back next week with, I don't even know what movie's coming out. What?
It was that remake. Running Man.
Yeah, I gotta watch the original.
I gotta watch the original. Yeah.
I haven't seen that in years. So another Arnold movie. So old us the story. You'll be old in no time. Yeah, I'm getting there, but not quite there.
I tell him he's catching up with me. He doesn't want to admit it though.
It's fine though. The more I catch up to her, the farther she gets away. So kind of works in my favor.
Well,
there.
hey, you know what? I might be older, but I have wisdom on my side. So, but yeah,
so you say.
Yeah, here I am hanging out with you. So I don't know. Take that as you will.
I'm a bad influence.
Well, so am I. So.
He said, I love the original. Nobody can replace Richard Dawson.
Yeah.
So anyway, Old Restless, thank you for hanging out.
Yeah,
it was great seeing you.
Old Restless.
Hanging out with you. And we'll be back next week on Saturday, I believe.
Yeah. Usual time, usual place, right?
Yeah. Around 8.
Okay.
We'll be talking about Running Man and the original. So that'll be fun.
And any other, new and cool and breaking news.
And we'll have the Big Dumb Monsters on again for Gamera. We'll be talking about that later. So that'll be interesting. And
they're always a fun time.
Yeah. And looking for, have a good night yourself and looking forward to what else you come out with. So we'll see y'all later.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.